The newest generation of Americans was barely old enough to understand the events of September 11th, 2001. TV 20's Chris Gilmore reports one group of high schoolers got an all-too-real lesson on the sacrifice that Americans made that day.
At the Professional Academy's magnet at Loften High School, most of the students in Leah Cornwell's firefighting class are too young to remember the events of 9/11. But that didn't stop her from teaching her students about making the ultimate sacrifice in the name of public service and brotherhood.
I remember mostly that everything got quiet.
Kenneth Cormier was 6 years old when in 2001 the entire nation stood by and watched as 3,000 men, women, and children lost their lives in a series of terrorist attacks. He and his classmates don't remember much from that day, but those who recall the events better say it's almost impossible to forget.
Actually, it was almost surreal because they were playing it live. So you see the smoking building of one, and then as time goes on, then you see the second plane coming.
It was definitely the second tower that was hit.
Fire and EMS instructor at Loften, Leah Cornwell, served with fire rescue for 5 years after 9/11 and took the opportunity to do something a little different for her kids, beginning with a short documentary.
We've decided to print off the names of the 343 firefighters lost, and I gave them each a sheet of paper.
But the lesson went beyond paper. And they're taking what they've learned to the pavement to commemorate each and every one of the 343 servicemen and women lost. The result is powerful.
When I came out this morning and saw it for the very first time, I was moved. I couldn't believe the image of these kids writing these names, how much it sort of affected me.
All those people put their lives on the line for us, like, it was really touchy, it made me sad, because that's what I want to be when I grow up, so it was just like, you got to have courage and honor and stuff.
Experts say that in the face of such great loss, taking away a positive lesson is important.
It happened, it made an impact, and now moving forward, how can we make it, like you said, a positive?
Sending a powerful message without saying a word.
How much they put on the line, how brave they were to go into the building and all that, and we should never forget what they did for us.
This is Cornwell's first year teaching at Loften. The school's principal, William McElroy, who is celebrating his birthday this 9/11, observed a moment of silence for the victims at school this morning. Chris Gilmore, TV 20 News.